Welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're putting on our engineering hard hats, so to speak, to examine the raw architecture of the AI monetization flywheel. We're not just looking at some generic business theory here. We're literally tearing down the actual system blueprint to see exactly how you can automate your wealth. If you're an entrepreneur eager to cut through all the noise using AI, well, we're going to dive right into the underlying logic from the perspective of a senior systems architect.
This blueprint, which was actually designed by a 20-year chief engineer, asks a pretty profound question right out of the gate. How much is your brilliant idea actually worth? I mean, take a second and think about a concept you have sitting in your head right now. Usually the pain point isn't a lack of inspiration, right? It's that massive, frustrating gap between having that raw idea and actually getting it out there into the world. So how do you take that unpolished thought and transform it into a digital asset that works tirelessly on your behalf without totally burning yourself out in the process?
Okay, let's unpack this by defining exactly what we're looking at. The AI monetization flywheel is a commercial-grade, idea-based payment protocol. But the real magic? That lies in the deployment of digital avatars. Think of these avatars as a team of tireless clone employees. They never sleep, they don't need vacations, and they handle all the operational heavy lifting. So whether you're hanging out with family, catching some sleep, or just dreaming up your next big project, this system is constantly running in the background, converting your inspiration into an automated, wealth-generating machine.
All right, here's our system architecture blueprint for today. 1. Launch the 24/7 wealth flywheel. 2. Decoding the auto monetization system. 3. Multi-language SEO global traffic. 4. The 3 engineer-grade privileges. And 5. The $150,000 hidden cost.
So jumping right into Section 1, launch the 24/7 wealth flywheel.
Now, what's super interesting about this contrast is how it compares two radically different operational models. On one side, you have the exhausting grind of manual labor. You probably know the reality of this all too well. Manually prospecting for clients, answering endless DMs, processing individual payments, and personally handling every single delivery. It literally leads straight to burnout. But on the flip side, we have digital avatar automation. By shifting all those repetitive fulfillment and acquisition tasks over to an automated system, you instantly free up your time for the highest value activities, like pure innovation and high-level strategy.
And to ensure this flywheel doesn't just generate quick cash, but actually builds lasting wealth, the architecture includes a blockchain compound growth engine. The protocol recommends taking a fixed 10 to 20% of your profits and allocating it directly into crypto assets. By utilizing dollar cost averaging, which basically means you're consistently investing equal amounts over time into mainstream coins, and leveraging stablecoins for highly predictable, low-risk yields, you're effectively building an inflation moat around your earnings. It's brilliant. It transforms active cash flow straight into perpetual asset growth.
Moving right along to Section 2, decoding the auto monetization system.
This right here brilliantly illustrates the elite 3-step automation protocol. And the key takeaway is how these gears integrate to trigger a seamless chain reaction. First up, the AI actively captures precision traffic across multiple platforms. Then, once a highly targeted lead is ready to pull the trigger and buy, the system instantly routes them to a global payment gateway. And finally, immediately upon funding, the system triggers real-time digital product delivery. It is a continuous, fully closed-loop machine.
0. That is the exact amount of delay in delivering your digital product to a customer anywhere in the world. There's absolutely 0 human intervention required, 0 waiting for business hours to open, and 0 time zone headaches. It just operates flawlessly 24 hours a day. This is exactly the standard of efficiency that a commercial-grade system demands if you want to completely outpace the competition.
All right, Section 3, multi-language SEO global traffic.
Every machine needs fuel, right? And for this engine, that fuel is traffic. The automated digital avatar doesn't just limit you to a local audience. It aggressively pushes your copy and your products into 3 distinct international markets simultaneously. We're talking traditional Chinese, English, and Vietnamese. Now you might be wondering, why Vietnamese? Well, Vietnam currently boasts one of the fastest growing tech adoption rates and exploding digital economies on the planet right now. So this approach instantly equips you with a massive, global, multilingual marketing presence.
Instead of you logging in every single day to post manually, the architecture utilizes what's called the AI Slasher protocol. Think of AI Slasher as a relentless social media manager that literally never takes a day off. It generates culturally tailored, multi-language SEO copy and handles continuous organic broadcasting across Facebook, Instagram, and X for anywhere from 60 to a full 365 days. By tapping into organic search traffic and precise keyword filtering, it's actively hunting down those high-value international leads for you.
Which brings us to Section 4, the 3 engineer-grade privileges.
Activating this dual engine unlocks what the official documents categorize as the 3 engineer-grade privileges. And you really shouldn't just think of these as basic little bonuses. They are deep structural advantages engineered directly into the system to guarantee a high baseline of success. They interlock beautifully to let you learn while selling, secure a massive 50% profit share, and generate clients entirely on autopilot.
Let's evaluate Privilege 1 because it reveals some incredible leverage. By accumulating just under $170, which is roughly 5,000 new Taiwan dollars, in educational material purchases, the system just automatically flips a switch for you. This grants you a lifetime 50% commission on all future promotable AI flagship products. You're effectively getting paid to learn, swiftly making back your initial educational cost, and instantly establishing a really powerful passive revenue stream.
This direct quote from the 20-year engineering team highlights the ultimate bottleneck removal. No coding required. I mean, normally integrating payment gateways, spinning up servers, and linking auto-delivery systems takes months of custom, painful development. But here, the technical barrier to entry has been intentionally engineered completely out of the equation. The entire end-to-end monetization system is deployed exclusively for you. It's a total game changer.
And finally, Section 5, the $150,000 hidden cost.
When we audit the internal valuation protocols, we really have to look at the real-world costs. I mean, if you were to go out and hire an international social media management agency for a full year, secure lifetime distribution rights to high-level tech products, and pay a senior development agency to custom build your commercial backend, the costs would be absolutely staggering. System architects estimate the true long-term value of this complete infrastructure easily exceeds $150,000.
Furthermore, the community cluster implementation completely absorbs 3 massive fees that normally bleed new startups dry. It totally waives the idea design fee and the service setup fee, but more importantly, it eliminates the AI token fee. If you don't know, AI tokens are essentially the raw computational gas required to run these powerful large language models. It's this hidden recurring cost that stacks up incredibly fast, but this architecture just completely absorbs it for you.
Now, contrast that massive $150,000 infrastructure value against the actual entry price. Accessing the consultant fee to deploy this entire array ranges from just 5,208 to 75,000 new Taiwan dollars. They even offer a 12-month 0% interest trial. So purely from an architectural standpoint, acquiring a commercial-grade, around-the-clock money printing engine at this level of accessibility is a highly, highly compelling proposition.
So, we've decoded the entire blueprint today, from the automated multilingual traffic capture all the way to the zero-delay seamless monetization protocols. So I gotta ask, what is that one brilliant idea gathering dust on your desk right now? Because honestly, while you're hesitating, someone else's digital clone is already out there monetizing theirs. Think about it. Are you ready to deploy your tireless digital clone and activate your automated wealth ability? Thanks for tuning into this explainer, and we'll catch you next time.